Good evening, everyone. My name is Vikas, and I work in the capacity of your senior manager here at IIM Skills. First of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking out some time from your busy schedule to attend this session, especially on a busy Thursday. I am going to be your host for this particular session, along with my coordinator, Mr. Gaurav Sethi, who is an experienced individual in this particular industry of data analytics and data science. He is currently holding 20 years of experience and is currently working as the AVP in Air India, while also being one of the leading faculty members for this course here at IIM Skills. Now, before we begin, I would like to tell you all how this session will go on. Okay. So, Gaurav sir will be giving you all the information that you need to know about this field, the domain, the opportunities, the scope, and the career growth that this field offers you. And at the end of the session, we will be having a Q&A round where you guys will be given a chance to speak. And you can ask all the questions that you want to either Gaurav sir or you can ask me as well. Okay. So I hope this session becomes a great learning experience for everybody. And also, I will be taking over in the second phase of this session so that I can explain you more insights about the course program. I can walk you through the student portal that will be assigned to you once you join the course and how the placement process works and batch timings, admission process, everything will be explained by me in the second phase of the course. So if you have any questions related to that, please keep it until the second phase of this session. So, without further ado, let's begin today's class. Over to you, Gaurav, sir.
Yeah, Vikas. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Vikas, please make me presenter.
Sure, sir. You can present your screen now.
Yeah, thank you. All right, guys. Good evening, everyone. My name is Gaurav Sethi, and I'm currently working with Air India as the AVP. And I have a total experience of 20 years working on multiple technologies like Excel, VBA, R, Python, Tableau, Power BI, and Alteryx. Right. So I will be taking you through the journey about the data analytics and data science. Now, whenever you understand or whenever you hear this word data analytics, the first thing that comes in your mind is analyzing something. When you analyze something or when you start to understand the data in a better format or in a better way, that is called analysis, right? So now analysis can be done on multiple things. It is not that it will always be done on a single thing, right? So for example, if we talk any industry, whether we talk about the retail industry, healthcare industry, medical industry, or XYZ, any industry, right? The major thing that we require or what we have is the data. Because until unless you do not have the data, you'll not be able to analyze anything. So today we'll understand that what is the process of data analytics, right? So once you have the data analytics, once you create certain parameters on the data, the next thing that you require is the automation of that data, right? So that automation is basically called the process of data science. So just be with me. You'll understand what is the difference between the data science and the data analytics. Okay. So before we begin, let's understand what are we going to cover today. So our agenda for today is introduction of data analytics and data science. What, why, how of data analytics and data science. Right structure to learn data analytics and data science. How to get jobs in data analytics or data science industry, and any additional information that we would like to share with you. Okay. Now, before we begin, let's understand about IIM Skills, what basically IIM Skills is. So, IIM Skills is one of the world's leading online education services institute headquarters in New Delhi. IIM Skills has a presence in 45 plus countries, including Singapore, Dubai, and Malaysia. Now, this is the main slide of our session today. What, why, and how. Because whenever we are analyzing a data, there should be a story behind it. What we need to do, why we need to do, how we are going to do it. Right. So these are certain things that is very, very important when we are analyzing the data. Now, whenever we analyze the data, we have four major types of analysis that we do. I would not say it's a type of analysis, but this is a process, right? Because each one of them is interdependent to each other. So the first one is the descriptive analysis, where you summarize historical data to understand the changes, right? So now understand one thing, that when a company approaches you, there might be some problem. That is why they are approaching you. To understand the problem, the first thing that you need to do is to understand the historical data, what actually happened in the past. Till the time you'll not understand what happened in the past, you'll not be able to understand what exactly is the issue, right? Once you summarize the data and you understand, okay, this is the problem, what the company is facing. So, for example, you get a process for Nokia. The major problem with Nokia is that the sales are dipping and revenue is dipping. Now, how will you understand that the revenue is dipping? You will understand by the historical data that is being presented by the company. Now, the next thing is the diagnostic analysis. Diagnostic analysis means investigation, basically, understanding why actually this thing happened. Because when you are not feeling well, you go to the doctor, doctor asks certain question, what happened, how it happened, since when it was happening to you. He actually tried to diagnose your problem, right? If he is not able to diagnose, then he'll write up some test. Then he will understand, okay, this is the problem, so that they can, prefer you the medicine. In the same way, diagnosis means understanding the pain area of the issue. Okay, that is called diagnostic analysis. Now, once you have the description, there is a problem. You have the diagnostic, why problem happened. Now, next thing is where you want to reach, right? So, if you want to do a break even, you have to you have to get this much sales. But how that break even came into existence? That break even come into existence because of the predictive analysis, which means forecasting future trends based on the historical data. Now we have the prospective analysis. Now you understand the problem, you know why the problem happened, you know what is the solution. Now you will give your prescription that if you follow XYZ step, you will be able to reach your break even. That will help your company to at least be in the market. Okay, am I clear? Just type in the chat yes or no. Great, thank you for your response. So now, as we know that data analytics can only and only take place when you have the data. Because if you do not have the data, or if you do not have the correct data, I would say, then would you be able to do the analysis? Definitely not. Right. So, for example, you want to analyze the trends in the market for particular clothing. Say, for example, uh, Khadi. Khadi Gram Udyog came to you and they want to know the trends of the fashion changing for the youngsters, because they want to create a marketing strategy to sell their product to the youngsters. Guys, just give me a moment. So, to do any analysis, the first thing that you will do, or as a data analyst, you are going to do is the data collection. Now, this data collection can be anything. This data collection can be a survey, a sample, any data which is currently available with the team, or you want to create a new data from the any sources that you want to get. Once you get the data, you cannot be 100% sure that the data is in the right format. Now, to make this into the right format, you have to make some changes in the data, which is called data cleaning. So, for example, if you have some null values or junk values or any, XYZ values that you have, you want to remove those values and, clean the data. So, that is called data cleaning. Now, it might be possible that you have the data in many, different ways, right? So, for example, you have the data in Excel, you have the data in text file, you have the data in DB2 or any SQL server or anywhere. But what you require is you require the combined data together, right? So that combination of the data is called the data integration. Once you have the integrated data with you, that means you have the data, what you require, what exactly rows you require, what exactly fields you require, you have everything with you. So once you have that, then you will go to the next step, which is called the data analysis. Now, whenever you are applying or whenever you are analyzing the data, basically analysis means putting a mathematical and statistical formulas to get a desired output. Right. So, for example, I want to know the mean of certain value. So, what is a mean? Right. So, I would like to know the variation that happened in the data or variation that happened in, uh, you know, in the past or for a particular time frame. So for example, from January to June, I want to know what is the variation of my product or how much sales, how much increase or decrease in the sales that happens. So what is this variation? This variation is nothing but a statistic, right? So mean, median, mode, standard deviation, percentile, all these are called the statistical. So when you are putting a statistical value or you are calculating any statistical computation, you cannot do it without mathematics. Am I clear? Now, data analysis means applying statistical and computational methods to extract the insight. Now, you have calculated everything, but whatever you have calculated, would the other person will be able to understand? You remember in the starting, I told you there should be a story behind what you do. And what is the story? That story is called the data interpretation. Okay. Once you have the data interpretation, then we have uh, something called data visualization, because you have created the story, but you have to tell the story to someone. You cannot keep it with you. So that is why this data interpretation, data visualization is required, so that you can create the, whatever mathematical and statistical computation that you have put into the chart or graph. The next is the reporting, compiling and sharing findings with the stakeholders. So that is called reporting. So once you have visualization, you created the dashboard. Now you have to show it to the management or the concerned person, so that they can take the relevant action against whatever they want to do with the data. Okay. Now, When in what industries? You remember in the beginning, I told you that if we talk about the specific industry, everywhere this will be used. Data, analytics, data analysis will be used. Business intelligence. That is the major reason of doing analysis, because any industry, whether healthcare, marketing, finance, cannot survive without the business intelligence. Because if you are not doing the business intelligence, then why you're doing a business? Right? Because there is no business without the business intelligence. You need to understand how to run the operation, what are the financial analysis, what is the, if I'm spending this much, how I'm got ROI, basically return on investment. So all these things are a part of business intelligence. And that business intelligence is basically done by the data analysis. Now, the next industry that is we that uses data analytics or data science, I would say, is healthcare. Right. So, for example, heart attack prediction. That is the one study that is majorly going on right now with the hospital. Cancer detection treatments. Right. So that is the second study that is going right now with the healthcare industry. So one of the best example of the healthcare industry analysis is the COVID. How fast the world healthcare came to know that this is a kind of a problem which is contagious, right? So that is how they will come to know with the help of the data analytics. So everything what you see in the world, that is because of the data analytics. Because if the data analytics is not there, you will not see that particular thing there. So I'll just give you an example. If you are watching a match, if during the match you will say lot of ads, why those ads are there? Those ads are there because people know that the entire country would be watching this match, whether you're talking about the football match or whether you talk about the cricket match or any kind of match across the world, right? People know during this time everyone would be watching the match, and the moment they put their product there, they already get the marketing that what they require. But how exactly this will happen? This will happen with the help of the data analysis. Okay. So the same thing applies to the marketing, customer segmentation, campaign marketing, the same thing that I told you. Then we have finance. Now understand one thing, wherever the money is related, data analytics and data science is very, very important there, because it helps using the transactions. It helps the banks to understand whether if they give the loan to this particular person, whether their money is safe or not. Then they have retail management. Now, when you go to the supermarket, you see lot of things placed there, but how those things will be placed there? When you enter any supermarket store, you will always see uh, you know something which is perishable, right? So for example, if some, some biscuits, if we talk about biscuits, right? So those would be which can be which is perishable and can be uh, go bad in a shorter time, right? Because why do they keep it there? So that do you when you enter, the first thing you will see is that product, right? And then people have this tendency, okay, I'm getting 1 plus 1, let's take it, right? What is actually supermarket is doing? Supermarket is understanding the market penetration or customer thoughtfulness, right? They need to know what actually customer thinks, right? Because people have this habit, when you get something free, you will take it, right? But they don't understand that what exactly the retail companies are doing. They are targeting them to sell their product, right? Because at the end of the day, whatever you are doing, your major focus is getting the profits generated or getting the revenue from the company. Because if you are not getting the revenue from the company, why are you running the business, right? So every industry, this is some specific industry that we have listed, but any industry that you talk about, any industry, I would say, whether you talk about the defense industry, finance industry, marketing, business intelligence, healthcare, retail, e-commerce, any industry that you talk about uses the data analytics, because this is one study or one approach without which any business or anything can never survive. Guys, just give me a second, please. Thank you. All right. Now, let me tell you something about the trainers and experts that we have in IM Skills. Vandana is one of the trainers who is working with us as a, she's from working in PwC. Rituga is working in Wildcard. Me, Gaurav City, is working in Air India. Rajeshwari is a subject matter expert and in AI and business analytics. Jatin is our data analyst consultant who is, working with IM Skills only. Ayan is working with Avoda, and Padmachali is working with IIT Bombay. And all the trainers that we have are very well, they have a very good experience in the industry, and they have a good grasp of the projects, that the industry specific projects, I would say, right? So that is all about our trainers. Now, everybody would be thinking, why I am still? What will I get? How will I get benefit? Now, so guys, this will be taken care by Vikas in detail, but I'm just giving you a gist of why I am skills, right? So interactive live sessions, experience live interacting sessions with two-way communication mimicking a traditional classroom setting. Because sometimes what happens is that when you're learning, you might get stuck. And when you get stuck, you might think that I'm right, but sometimes you might not. Who will tell you? When you have someone or your mentor can help you understand that this is what you are doing wrong. Okay? End-to-end placement support, avail dedicated placement assistance through our placement cell, and exclusive job portal access for alumni, ensuring the career opportunities of the lifetime. Lifetime access, gain the access to all the sessions, recording, study material, and ebooks through the learning management system, LMS, for the lifetime. Direct mentorship with the faculty, clear your doubts in real time, even after completing your programs, receive direct mentorship from our experienced faculty. So now what happens is that when you're doing a project, sometimes you might get stuck, right? So you have two options. You can anytime go to the video and see how this thing has been done, or you can directly call your mentor that this is where I'm stuck, I need your help, and your mentor would be available with you for your help, and you can complete that project on time. Now, we have two courses. One is the data analytics master course, become which will help you to give an exposure on multiple technologies like Python, Tableau, Excel, R, Alteryx, Power BI. So this is a 6 month dedicated course with a hands-off practice on all these technologies for the data analytics. And for the data science, it is a 5 to 7 month project, course with the technologies like all these technologies that you have with extra, that is artificial intelligence and machine learning. So I'll tell you in a while what all technologies are we going to cover. right? And based on that, you can understand what is the difference between data analytics and the data science. So whatever you do, whatever course you choose, we have alignment with Microsoft and Google. So you can get the Google and Microsoft certification along with these courses, and you'll also get the certification from Lisbon University, government university, which is the DSFAS, which is Data Science Federation of Analytics Foundation Society, and MSME. So these are the five certificates that you are going to get. How you are going to get, you'll understand in a later class. So don't worry on that. How that will happen, how what all different kinds of certificate you are going to get, that will cover in the later class with Vikas. Okay. Now, what is the data analytics and data science course all about? As I told you, when you go to the data analytics, when you go with the data analytics course, what technologies you are going to learn? You are going to learn advanced Excel and VBA. Now, every company, whether it's a big company or a small company, they are focusing nowadays on Microsoft Excel, because Microsoft Excel is one technology that is being used all across the organization. Whether it's a big organization or a small organization, everyone uses the Microsoft Excel. Now, when you're using Microsoft Excel, sometimes it might be possible that you're using you are creating some reports which is taking a lot of time. Now, with the help of VBA, you can automate those reports, and you can create those reports in the shorter time. Okay. So this is about advanced Excel and VBA. Next is the SQL. Now understand one thing. When you are using or when you are doing a data analytics, data is everything. Now, how to extract the data and how to get the data, that is something which will be done by the help of the database. And SQL is a database. Now, we'll make you understand how SQL will work, or how you can access the database, or what are the different queries that you are going to run to get the data. Okay. Now, next is the Power BI. As you know, the visualization is a very important step in the data analysis. So how to visualize the data? Because nowadays, all the data that we have is on the cloud. So how you can extract that data and how you can put it in the graphs and charts, that will not only help you visualize the data, but it will help you create the interactive dashboards. Then we have Python. Python and R are the two major data, I would say languages, which through which you can actually put the mathematical and statistical uh, formula, or approach to your data, right? So how the Python analysis, manipulation, and visualization is done, that is what you're going to learn in this. Then we have Tableau. Tableau is again for the interactive dashboard and visualization. Then we have R. So as I told you, R and Python are the programming language where you can implement your, these, how do you call, a formulas and get the data. All right. Now, next is Alteryx. So understand the data blending and preparation of the data analytics. Okay. So Alteryx basically is to know how to create the pipeline to get the desired output what you require from the data, right? So next, in the when you go for the data scientist, what all things you are going to learn in the data science, which is foundation of data science, introduction to the data science concept, tools and workflows. Python, again, basic Python is required, because without basic Python you cannot understand, or you cannot do the any calculation or anything. or you cannot run the you know data in a in a better manner. So Python is required. Then again, statistics basic, core statistics concept like mean, median, mode, profitability, and distribution is required to do the data science. So that is what we are going to teach you. Then we have advanced Python, mastering Python libraries, advanced function and object oriented programming. Advanced statistics with Python, applying statistic method and analyzing using Python libraries. Then we have machine learning, build predictive modeling using supervised and unsupervised learning techniques. NLP, neural network processing, analyze and processing human language data with the machine learning. SQL mastering database and with database management, querying and data manipulation using SQL. Power BI, data visualization and dashboard creation for the business intelligence insight. And the data engineering, designing, building, and maintaining data pipelines and the system. So this is what you will understand when you go for the data analytics or data science course. Okay, go with the question and answer, please. Yes, absolutely, because Vishwa, we will teach Python and SQL from the scratch. Prince, we will answer your question in a while, right? How we are associated with Microsoft and Google. So basically, we'll help you getting the certification from Microsoft and Google. Okay? Yes, guys, go with the question, please. Yes, Nidhi, go ahead, please.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Uh,
Zenab, data analytics and data science is not same. So data analytics, so you can say these are the steps. So data analytics is the first step and data science is the second step. If you have already done, if you are from the science background, so you can directly go with the data science. But if you are from the commerce background, then you have to go with the data analytics first. And later on, with around 4 to 5 years experience, you can go with the data analytics, data science. I'm sorry. So the normal package for the minimum package for the data analyst and analyst for the fresher is starting from 4 lakh and can go up to 12 lakh. It depends on your, how much you can negotiate with the company. That all depends on your interview. Absolutely, Shakil. It will be live interaction, both sides communication during the class. Nidhi, no problem. उसके लिए we can have, we can put it in the Hindi as well. No worries on that. No, it is a part of data analytics. No, our Tableau, no, Excel VBA will not be taught in the data science course, but our Tableau Alteryx is a part of data science course.
No, sir, actually,
Yes,
Excel VBA
absolutely.
will be taught. Excel and VBA will also be taught in data science. We
Yes,
have
yes,
changed.
everything will be taught. Yes. So everything what we have in the data analytics will be taught there along with the machine learning and artificial intelligence. Yes, Sairam, freshers can get jobs.
so hi, sir.
Just give me a second. So, Dhruv, you are already doing data science degree. Okay, then you. So I
Yes,
think you
sir.
are already aware of all this.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me.
Yeah,
So,
yes.
what is your question? What is your question? I didn't understand your question.
So, like, what all things will be like included? Like, I didn't get about the course, the subjects mainly.
So, in the in our course, what we are teaching is the projects, the live projects that you're going to do, right? And as you know that we already have a very good teachers from all the big four companies and those companies where they have already completed those projects, and you can get the gist of the main projects from the companies, right? Definitely the data would not be accurate, or I would say from the company, but yes, the dummy data would be provided to you wherein you can actually feel that when you go for the project, what actually problems you are going to face. Okay?
Okay, and are we working on like we won't be working on real time data, right?
Yes, we will be working on the real time data.
Okay.
No,
Okay, got
real
it.
time does not, no, no, understand. One thing is when you talk about the real time data, because every company has a confidential clause,
Yeah.
right? So the data from the company cannot be shared, but the dummy
Yeah,
data would be
obviously.
provided to you, and the problem solving that you are going to do would be the real problem from the company itself.
Okay.
Uh, Understood?
So we'll be getting projects also, which we
Absolutely. You
can
will get around
apply in CV.
40 plus projects.
Okay. Yeah, great.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
as
Satish.
we know about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
project live projects,
Mm-hmm.
all the companies are redirecting for the live projects. So I have to ask something, just like all the projects are live, if all the companies going to take live projects, so what
Mm-hmm.
type of our project will be?
Okay. So there are a lot of projects, right? So when you say, do you know how much data the e-commerce is generating every day?
No, but there is a lot of data for an
Say, for
e-commerce.
example, if you are generating 10 lakh records in a day, how much it will become in a month? Can you
Uh,
calculate that?
it can be calculated, but
Let's think about those parts, right? When you have that much ample of data, right? So you can do any kind of analysis. Now, if you have the data for 3 million records, how many kind of analysis you can do in that? Can you think over it?
yeah, right.
Right. So
But
these
can
kind
but
of
but
projects.
but
Hmm.
can we get that data for our live projects?
Sir, you why are
Can
you
they will
worrying about
give
data?
access for the data?
Why are you worrying about data? When we are telling that we are giving you the projects, right? We will be taking care
Right,
of the
right.
data.
No, I am
We,
just asking because a
so
lot of companies like
don't worry on the
said as
data.
live
We
projects.
can get you any kind of data, right? So don't
Yes.
worry on that.
So as we know about our data science course, I am from data science branch engineering.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
I completed my no, I am just pursuing final year student in
Mm-hmm.
data science and AI.
Mm-hmm.
So by your side, what do you have? What I have to do? I mean, data analyst or data science course.
When you're going already doing a data science, why would you go for the data analytics?
That's also a good point.
Because you're already aware of the facts, right? Why do you
Yeah.
want to degrade yourself?
Hmm.
right? So
No,
you
because
definitely should
Excel,
go for the data science only.
Hello.
no, because the Excel or the SQL things for the data.
Everything, no, 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 no. Data science will have all these things. So don't worry on that. The additional part, what we have is the machine learning and artificial intelligence.
Right, right.
Got it?
Sir, how long the data is stored, or we should delete it within a month or like that?
This information will be given to you shortly when Vikas will be showing you all those things. So don't worry on that. Right?
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, right now I
So
am
Satish,
from the
anyone who is
AI.
coming from the non-tech background, well, yes, absolutely. Everything will be taught from the scratch. It does not matter whether you know the language or you don't know the language. We will teach everything from level zero. Yeah, somebody else asking some question. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hello,
Yes.
sir. I'm pursuing my MCA final year. Right now, I am
Mm-hmm.
in project. Which is better for MCA? I mean, a data analyst or a data science?
You should go for the data science.
Data science is better for
Yes,
MCA.
absolutely. Hmm.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Sir, but
Asif.
Sir, can
I am
Yeah.
in
2 year gap student is eligible for fresher as a data analyst?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So I have just completed my BSc in statistics. So
Mm-hmm.
which course will be good for me? The data analyst, analytics or the
Data
data
science.
science?
Data science.
Okay, sir.
Because you already know the statistics,
Yeah, sir.
right? You know the core.
Yes, sir.
And if you can apply, because data science is all about applying the, core into the business.
Yes, sir.
So that's why data science is better for you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mhm. So, Asif, to answer your question that you are from the pharma R&D background, is this suitable for amateur like me? After how much is the package? Okay. So, Asif, even if in the pharma industry, right? If you are in pharma R&D background, this would be really a good opportunity for you because you understand that what medicines, how many people are using, how so understand one thing that if you talk about any one specific medicine, will it be helpful for the people or will it be not helpful for the people? How will you come to know? Can you analyze the data that what are the side effects or how much actually people took this medicine and what happened to them or what are the symptoms that they have? Can you do that? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, sir.
So all the, as I told you, it is not specific to one industry. Any industry you talk about, data would always be there. And when you have the data with you, you can analyze anything and everything, whatever you want. Okay, am I clear?
Yes, sir. And another doubt, sir, is like I
Mm-hmm.
have completed a master's, so I know the biostatistics also. So which
Mm-hmm.
course should I take?
Data
Is it
science.
analysis?
You
Data
should
science.
you should go with data science. Yes.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
So IIM is
Uh.
providing data science and data analyst course. So what's
Mm-hmm.
the course fee for the data science course?
You'll come to know about fees. Just wait a while, right? Vikas will be taking you through all the fee structure, all the how you can get a job or what all things do you have with the LMS and everything. That will be covered shortly. So please wait for any fee related question. If you have any technical related question, please go ahead. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. There
Yes.
are lots of counselor from you.
I'm
Sir, I
sorry.
have a
Hello.
small query, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
please go ahead.
Yeah. Sir, I have a
I'll
small
I'll get
query.
back to you in a while. Just give me a yeah.
Yeah. Sir, actually in this session or in this introduction, we have learning about
Hmm.
the data analytics or data science. Uh,
Hmm.
can I can I get one class for that live
One
class?
class.
I am just asking for live classes demo.
He's asking just like demo session.
Yes.
That question will be answered by Vikas. So just hold. Okay.
Yeah, so actually, live sessions cannot be accessed without enrollment. Uh, Whosoever you're connected with, perhaps your counselor, they can help you with a pre-recorded video of any previous classes that have been taken by our trainers. So you can get access to that, and you can get a good idea of the, how the learning process is. So if you want that kind of thing, then please consult with your counselor.
Okay, I'll talk to him, sir.
Sure,
Thank you.
sure, sure.
Hello, sir. I have a doubt.
Yes. Yes, please.
Uh, how much level of Python coding is needed in data analytics?
Zero.
Like in
Zero.
zero?
Yep.
Like no need of advanced Python coding like
Not at
Seaborn,
all. Not
Matplotlib,
at
those kinds
all.
of.
So you do not require any prior language experience or any prior language knowledge to do the data analytics course.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you, sir. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let me
Yes,
ask one more
absolutely.
doubt.
Yeah, please go ahead.
What is the purpose of Seaborn and Matplotlib, those kinds of tools? That is a part of Python coding, or
Yes. No,
like,
no, that is a part of
okay.
Python coding. So
So if you are using,
matplot is basically whenever you are plotting. So for example, when you have the data and you want to create a graph. So for that you'll use a matplot. Okay, so these are
that
the
is also,
concepts. So I cannot take you through that right now in the class, but
mm,
yes, that
mm.
is a concept of Python,
That is all
right?
coming
That
under advanced Python or like
yes,
basic level.
absolutely. No, 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 no. This comes in advanced Python.
Mm. So if you
I
are
think that is
concentrating in
a
data
library.
analysis using Python, those this kind of things also we have to learn, right? If you are
Which for what? I'm sorry.
like someone who concentrating data analytics using Python,
Hmm.
those
Hmm.
people have to learn this kind of tools, right?
Yes,
But
yes.
if you are
Because
concentrating in Excel and all, we don't need to go to dive this kind of things, right?
no, I'll tell you the reason why, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're working on Excel, you have the limited data, right? Because Excel cannot be work beyond 1 million of data. Even though if you have 1 million of data, it will start crashing, right? Just think about a situation where you have 50 million data. Then what
Mm-hmm.
will you do?
Mm-hmm.
Because you are getting the data from the cloud and you have around 50 million records that needs to be processed. Which
Mm-hmm.
technology are you going to use?
Mm-hmm.
Does
Python.
it answers your question?
Yeah,
Great.
Python. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
absolutely. Because Python is one language which is works like a light speed light, l- uh, you know, speed of the light. It is very, very fast for processing the data.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we are covering Python and everything in the data
Yes,
analytics course, right? Like
absolutely. Yes.
same importance as that of Excel, all other
No.
tools. Python
Ah,
also
yes.
same
There
importance.
same importance in Excel and other tool, but there are certain things which will not be covered in data analytics, which will be covered in data science. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because I'll tell
Okay.
you the reason. Because in data analytics, some of the things in Python you might not require. But when you're doing a data science course, all those things are required to process the data in the machine learning.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
understood.
Divijyoti, yes, the certificate from IIM Skills are recognized abroad universities for higher education as well, because we have, uh, uh, coordination with the lesbian university, and this information you will get from the Vikas. So don't worry on that.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Just
Yeah.
guys,
So.
just give me a
Mhm.
moment. Fatima, does it answers your question? I think C1 and Matplot.
Hello, sir. I didn't get. Can you?
You have asked question on the chat. Is your answer
Mm.
clear now? Is
Yeah,
it your question
yeah,
clear?
yeah. Clear, clear.
All
Yeah,
right.
clear.
Go ahead, sir.
Sir, are the
Somebody
videos
go.
available after the live interaction, sir?
I'm sorry. Yes, absolutely. So that is why I'm saying just hold on for your, these questions. When you see the LMS, all these your questions will be clear. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt. Like,
Yes, please.
how is SAS required in data analytics, like
That is a
statistical data
different, no,
analysis?
no, 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 no. That is a different tool altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because
Oh,
SAS
okay.
and R are, these tools, which it is, you can say, a competition of each other. Either you learn R or you learn SAS. People do not, companies do not prefer SAS because SAS is a language, SAS software requires a, license fee of the SAS is around $36,000, wherein R is absolutely free. So people
Okay.
prefer to use R instead of SAS.
Mhm. It's like Power BI and Tableau nowadays in the market,
No,
right?
Power BI and Tableau is no competition of Power BI.
Yes, sir.
Because
Because
Power
it,
BI, understand one thing, Power BI
Mhm.
is something high level, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Tableau is something which is lower level, right?
Uh-huh.
Because Tableau does not have the connectivity with the cloud,
Right.
whereas Power BI have the connectivity with the cloud, and they can, process the things very faster rather than Tableau.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, how many projects will be there done in this course, sir? Complete course?
40 plus.
40 plus, sir. Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. So Nidhi, you should go with the data science course. Yes, Devijyoti, it is recognized abroad as well. Yes, Vishwa, if you are a BTech, then you should go for data science. Yes, Akash, it is possible. As I told you that even in HR, there is something called HR analytics that is being done to understand the behavioral aspect of the employees. So when you do this course, you can actually get into, the HR analytics or HR behavior analytics for the same. So don't worry on that. So if you are a BTech, then you should go for data science. Mohit, for now, I will advise you that you should go for data analytics. And later, when you know how to, analyze the data, then you can go for at least, within 2 to 3 years, you can go for the data science. Not right now. I'll not advise you. Rest, it's your call. No, no coding is required for anything. Whether you go for data analytics or data science. So each language has their own, concepts, and based on those concepts, you are going to run everything. Zenab, it should be DS, data science. Yes, visualization is used. No, Soumya, I think you have not used Python in a, full-fledged coding. If Python is slow, then it will never use for the data science, because data science have to be very fast. It requires the information quickly. So that is why Python cannot be slow. That is for sure. Vishwa, it is okay. Yeah, I already answered. Yeah, Soumya. Do you have any other question?
Yes, yes. Actually, I have some queries related to this Python or Spark or some other language. So
Mm-hmm.
Spark is a part of in this course, data science.
No, Spark is not,
Okay, okay. So do you
because
think
Spark is a part of Java language, and we
Mhm.
are not teaching Java.
Okay, so that means I can understand that R is sufficient to be, that is the only programming language which will give a good hand in data analysis only.
No, no, no. Python
So
and are both.
Python and are both.
Because
Okay.
understand one thing, the Spark that you're talking about is used for the development, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Whether you talk about Spark or whether you talk about COBOL or any such language, that is used for the development of the mobile development that you're talking about or iOS development that you're talking about, correct? But here we are not doing any development, so Spark is not used here. It is only for analysis, so that is why we are using this Python and R for the data analytics.
Okay. So what are the languages we'll be learning in part of data science?
We have shown all the languages: Excel, VBA, R, Tableau, Python, Power BI, machine learning, statistics. So these all are things that you are going to learn as a data scientist.
Great. So another question is that do we need to learn any ETL tools to extract the data from different?
Not at all. Not
Not
at
at
all.
all.
No.
It's not needed actually in real life, right?
Not yes, yes. Because ETL tools we will be teaching you is SQL, right?
Mhm.
Rest you
Yes.
don't require.
Okay. Okay.
So if you are talking about Informatica or any other tool for ETL, so it is not required.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Am I audible? Sir,
Yeah,
my name
yeah,
is
you're
Hafizul
audible. You're
Ansari.
audible.
Uh,
Yeah.
sir, currently I'm working in Dubai as a document controller. Uh,
Mhm.
I'm working professional for 6 years, which is
Mhm.
totally non-tech background. And I
Mhm.
have done BSc in chemistry honors. So, sir, I just want
Mhm.
to know if I go for data analytics or data science, and after completing the course, when I will apply for the job, so what
Mhm.
challenges I might face? I mean, there will be lots of candidates apply for the same job role, and they might be
Absolutely.
from technical background, and if they are even if they are working professional, they might be from technical background.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I just want to know, interviewer will select candidate on the basis of interview, or they will, I mean, go through the technical background as well.
Okay, I'll answer your question with a question. If you are a recruiter, whom will you hire? Anyone who has the knowledge or anyone has who has experience?
Yeah, definitely, who has knowledge. But sir,
Absolutely.
yeah, if yes, if I have I mean given
That is
interview,
why
uh,
why we are giving you 40 plus projects, so that when you go for the interview, you will not feel that I have not worked on this. You would already be aware of all the things what someone who is already working on. You will be at par with them.
oh yes, sir, that's
Understood?
yes, sir, that's clear. But sir, I was thinking about this. Thank you so much for providing this. Live session. But sir, I was thinking that might be they will. After suppose someone from the technical background, they
No,
give an
not
interview.
at all.
I am
Not
also.
at all. Not at all.
Yeah, that's
Trust
why
me.
I was thinking because after
Because
doing,
I am a
maybe
part
I
of
will have to suffer more.
interviews. I'm taking interviews from last around 12, 11 years, and it never happens, right? Because when you're giving your technical round, they would know that how exactly you are doing things. They are not interested what you have done earlier. If you can answer their question, they are ready to hire you. But yes, in the interview, if you are not able to answer simple questions, then I think nobody will hire you.
They will
Did you get my
hire
point?
according to, yes, sir. They will hire according to skills and knowledge. Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Absolutely, absolutely. It does not matter whether any other person is technically strong, not technically strong, it really doesn't matter at all.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, internships and placement will answer those questions in a while. Okay. So I think all the questions are related to technical are already answered. Over to you, Vikas. Now you can take and tell everybody about rest of the things. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much. Okay. So everybody, I will be taking over this session now, and I will be explaining you all regarding the admission process, the internship part, the placement process, and I will also walk you guys through the LMS portal, which will be a student portal. So it will give you more insights about the course, and it will help you in a better decision making regarding joining the course. Just allow me a second. I'm just going to share my screen. All right. Is my screen visible to everybody? Just give me a quick response in the chat box with a yes or no. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So the courses that we are discussing today, this is data analytics and data science. So let's look at some overview regarding both the courses. So data analytics master program, it is a 6 months of instructor-led job guarantee program which is in alignment with Google and Microsoft, and it is accredited by Lisbon University from Ireland, DSAFS, which is Data Science and Analytics Foundation Society from United States of America, and MSME, which is a governing Indian body. Okay. Same accreditation goes for data science course as well. So the institution that you see here, Google, Microsoft, Lisbon University, DSS, MSME, these all recognize you as a data analyst
Oh,
by
Vikas, you're breaking up.
validating you with a
Your voice is
certificate
breaking.
from each institution. Just give me a second.
Vic-
Gaurav sir, am I audible?
Oh, yes, you're audible now.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. So data science master course and data analytics master course, these both the courses are in alignment with Google and Microsoft, and they are accredited by Lisbon University, DSFS, and MSME Department of Government of India. So all these institutions will validate you as a data analyst by providing you with their certificates. Okay. So the data science course will also be a job guarantee program, and the duration of the course will be 7 months. So let's take a look at the course highlights. In the data science program, you will have 170 plus hours of lectures, 150 plus hours of assignments, 6 plus live projects, 10 plus case studies. Okay. Whereas in the data analytics program, you will have 160 plus hours of lectures, 100 plus hours of assignments, 8 plus live projects, and 10 plus case studies, making both the courses completely practically driven. That means whatever you will learn in the classes that will be given to you will all be given from a practical point of view, and you will be able to gain that kind of technical proficiency that most of the recruiters are looking for. You will be trained through assignments, case studies, and multiple projects on a weekly basis. Okay. So this will help you to be more confident with the skill that you're learning. Okay. And it will also include 24/7 support in terms of any administrative issues you may have, or any technical issues you may have. You will be able to contact your assigned counselor. You will be able to contact your trainers as well, because their contact numbers will be given to you. So you can reach out to them on WhatsApp or maybe on a call, and you can discuss whatever problem you're facing. The data analytics and data science course will also have a 1 month of paid internship, and it comes with 100% job guarantee. So let's discuss about the internship first, because many of you might have questions related to the internship part. So the internship is going to be, first of all, work from home. Okay. And it will have flexible timings. So if you are somebody who is a working professional or perhaps a student, it will not clash with your prior work commitments or study commitments. The internship can be done from anywhere and at any time. We just need to make sure that whatever project that has been given to you is completed before the deadline. Secondly, the internship will also pay you a stipend of 5,000 rupees. That is why it's a paid internship. Okay. So that is what the internship is about. And the internship can be with our partnered companies, and also it can be an in house internship with IIM Skills itself. This is a project based internship. And secondly, you will be able to do capstone projects from companies like Accenture, PwC, TCS, and Quantium. If you can see them on the screen, PwC, Accenture, Quantium, and TCS will be part of the capstone projects. Here on the screen, it's visible. So you will get certificates for completion of these projects as well from the companies themselves. And in the data science program as well, you will get 1 month of paid internship, and on top of that you will get more projects related to data science. And these will be from companies like PwC, BCG, Commonwealth Bank, British Airways, Accenture, Quantium, and TCS. That is going to that is going to make your portfolio very good, because if you have the names of these companies associated with your profile, that will create an impact on the recruiter's mind, and they will look at you as somebody who has the technical proficiency and the industrial exposure that they're looking for. And that is the main objective that we have while providing this course to you as a student, that you become eligible for jobs, you become confident enough to get jobs after the course completion. Okay. Now, another thing to look at, to focus upon, is LMS lifetime access. If you can see on the screen, LMS is basically learning management system. Now, learning management system is basically your student portal, and we are providing you lifetime access for it. Why are we giving you the lifetime access for LMS? I'll answer that question shortly, but let's take a look at how your LMS looks like and how you can utilize it up to its full potential. So here I have an LMS opened, and you can see that we have bifurcated each and everything in such a manner that it is very easy for everybody to navigate through each and every module. So there is getting started session, then it starts with the modules that we are covering: data analytics using Excel and VBA, data analytics using Python, data analytics using Tableau. So let's open this. Now there are some subheadings such as pre-reading material slash ebook slash resources, session recordings weekend, session recordings weekday. As you might already be aware, we have two different batches. So we have the class recordings for both the batches available. Class worksheets, advanced Excel, class worksheets for VB, weekly assignment for Excel and VB as well. So how you can access and how you need to utilize LMS. So let's suppose you are a student who has already enrolled in the course, and now you want to have a look at the previous class recording. Let's suppose you took the class, or maybe your class was missed. You have enrolled in the course, but you missed the class. So as you're already aware, we provide each and every live classes recording to every student so that they can use it as a backup. So if you're, let's suppose you are from weekday batch, you just need to click here. You just need to scroll down till the bottom, and you will be able to find the latest class recording. So the last class for data analytics master course VBA session was taken on 17th March by Miss Vantana. So once you click on this, you will be redirected to the recorded video. Okay. Same goes for weekend batch. Weekend batch as well, you can do the same thing. You just need to scroll down till the bottom, and you will be able to find the last class recording that was taken by Miss Vantana once again. Okay. Class worksheets. Now, what are class worksheets? Class worksheets are basically those files that will be used by the trainers while teaching you in the class. So, trainers will be using some files as a reference point while explaining you some concept or a topic, right? So let's suppose you're learning on your own, you are practicing on your own, and you want those files as a point of reference for yourself. You just need to come here, you just need to click on these, and you will be able to download each and every data set that is required by you. Okay, so class worksheets, which the files that will be used by the trainers, will also be uploaded on LMS, and it will be made available for you. Weekly assignment are also available on LMS. You just need to click here, and a PDF will be opened up, and it will contain the tasks that you need to do in each of the assignment. And there will be a Google Drive link that will be associated with the assignment files. Once you open this, then in the Google Drive link, you will be able to find the data sets that you will have to use in order to complete the assignments. Okay, so this is how you can navigate through LMS to use it up to its full potential, right? You have class worksheets, you have assignments, you have, the best thing is that even some, like for example, downloading Python, it is a task, right? So we have already uploaded an installation process here from YouTube, right? And to guide you for the steps that you need to take in order to download the Python software in your in your system. So this will help you to get a better idea, and it will help you to prepare yourself before the actual class. So you can do that as well. So each and everything is made available for you on the LMS that will make your learning experience seamless, and less, and it will not consume a lot of energy for you to brainstorm everything, right? It is very easy, simple to access LMS for everybody. One more thing that you can do in LMS is track your own course progress. For example, here the course progress is 3.64%. Now, why is it at 3.64%? Because if you observe closely, this is marked as green tick. This is also marked as green tick. That means the lessons are completed, right? Let's just take a look here. I'm just opening this. This is completed. So, what happens if I mark this as completed? Last session recordings weekend. If I mark this as completed, and I will mark something else as completed. I'll mark this one also as completed. So what will happen to the course progress? The course progress will increase. See, from 3.64%, it went up to 7.27%. So this is how you will be able to track your own progress on the LMS, and this will help you to evaluate yourself, that how much deep you are in the course, and how where you are standing right now, and how much you still need to cover. So LMS access will be given to you for lifetime. Now, why is that? Because LMS will contain even the newly upgraded course content. For example, you are a student, you have already completed the course, and data analytics, data science are the kind of uh, domains in which every 6 months to 1 year there is a new technological advancement that takes place. For example, let's suppose there is a new tool that is out there in the market, which is uh, being in demand by a lot of companies. A lot of companies are demanding for that tool, and for somebody to be skilled in that tool. So if you're somebody who wishes to upskill themselves in newly upgraded course content that we are offering, they can come back to us. They can gain access to the live classes for that module. They can gain access to the to the LMS portal once again, so that they can see the recorded videos, and that too at no extra cost. We will give you that for free if you are an ex student. Okay, you will not be required to pay anything at all if you are coming here to learn something once again. Okay, that is why we provide lifetime access, because it will help you to upskill yourself from time to time, and that too without worrying about any extra payments. Okay, so LMS access will be given to you. The data analytics course will include 10 global accredited certificates, whereas data science course will include 12 global accredited certificates. Here you can see it's 12 global accredited certificates. Okay. Job portal. Now let's talk about job. And this is something that many people uh, might be looking forward to, because many people have questions related to the placement part. So let's discuss it, and let's discuss the process behind how IIM Skills helps our students getting placed. So IIM Skills has 550 plus hiring partners. As you can see, some of the names of the companies on your screen. Okay, so 550 plus hiring partners means that these companies actively hire from us, they actively recruit students from us. Okay, and these are situated on a global level. All these companies um, that we are in tie-up with, this is on a global scale, so we are not limited to one specific city, one specific state, one specific country. We are providing placements on a global level. And the best part is we are going to take your preference into consideration, that in whichever location you want to get placed. Let's suppose you are somebody who is from Mumbai, or you're somebody from Bangalore, and you want to get a placement in Bangalore location itself. So we will ensure that whatever opportunities that are coming to our placement cell from Bangalore location at the time of your course completion, they come directly to you, because you have chosen that location as your priority, as your preferred job location. So those kind of openings will come directly to you by getting filtered out, because you have chosen that. Okay. And but there is a process that needs to be followed before providing you with interviews and providing you with jobs. So that process is the placement activities that our placement team conducts. Our dedicated placement cell conducts different placement activities for you, so that you can be well prepared before getting a job, basically. So the first activity that we tend to do is resume building. Your resume, your CV is the most important aspect of your profile, because without having a good resume, no recruiter is going to take you seriously, right? So what kind of skills you need to mention, how you need to mention them, that is also very important. What kind of keywords you need to use in your resume, that is also very important. And the certificates that you will gain, the skills that you will gain, or the portfolio that you will create for yourself of the projects that you will do with IIM skills, will all be attached with your CV, and then your CV will be circulated among different organizations which will be hiring at the time of your course completion, so that you can get an interview call. Now, the next step is, once you do receive an interview call, you will be prepared for the interview. That is why mock interview preparation is part of the course. Mock interview preparation will ensure that you are well prepared for the questions that can be asked to you during the actual interview. So in the mock interview, the placement cell and the trainers will be sitting with you to prepare you for the frequently asked questions. What technical questions can be asked to you, the HR related questions that can be asked to you, and based on your profile, if you are having a gap, how you can counter that, those kind of questions, you will also be prepared for that as well. So mock interview preparation will ensure that you are well prepared enough before you appear for the actual interview. Okay. So all you need to do is just give the mock interviews to the placement team, so that they can give you a constructive feedback. You just need to work on that, and then you can go for the actual interview. Another activity that we do is LinkedIn profile building. Now, why LinkedIn profile building is important? Because if you have a good LinkedIn profile, that means you have a good network, and with the right people as well. If you're having a good network with the right people, that means that you know you are connected with like-minded people who are from the same industry of data analytics. So if you have a good profile visibility on LinkedIn with good number of connections, any recruiter that might be surfing on LinkedIn for a data analyst profile, or maybe somebody who wants to take help of a freelancer for a project, they can approach you directly. Okay, so we will give you access to our job portal, but we do not want you to be limited to just that specifically. We want you to have more and more opportunities. LinkedIn is one, criteria, one platform that on which you can look for opportunities, because we are anyway going to help you with the placement part. But what if there is a better opportunity that you find elsewhere, right? So you will be opened up to these kind of things as well, LinkedIn, GitHub, right? You can make your profile on these kind of platforms so that recruiters can approach you directly. Okay. Soft skills training will also be given to you, such as communication skills, problem solving skills, critical thinking skills. Competitions will be held among the students, such as guesstimates, puzzles, hackathons, and corporate culture and behavioral skills will also be taught to everybody who will be part of the placement activities, right? And then, once you clear the interview, then you are placed. Now, I have explained the placement part. Before I move forward, does anybody have any questions related to the placement process? If yes, you can ask them now before I move towards the batches and the admission process. Anybody having any questions? Mohit Rana has asked a question. How many students will be there in a particular course, say data analytics? Also, does the placement team help make ATS friendly CV? In today's era, almost every second company uses ATS to screen out the CV and it then reaches to an human eye. Of course, Mohit Rana, you are absolutely correct. So, to answer your first question, there will be 20 to 25 students in one particular batch of data analytics. Okay. Secondly, the resume building part that I explained, what kind of keywords do you need to use? That is precisely why ATS is one of the precise reasons why we do that, because we need to make the CV ATS friendly, right? Because as you mentioned, in today's era, almost every second company uses ATS to screen the CVs. So our placement team will help you in doing that. Akash Verma is asking, is the project a teamwork or individual? Akash, there are individual projects as well, and there will be group projects as well, because as a data analyst, you will be required to work with a team, right? So these kind of group projects will help you help you gain team will help you to get a good team building exercise for yourself, right? So individual projects are also there, and teamwork projects such as like group projects are also there. Shinjoy is asking, if I get placed during my ongoing MSc course, what to do then? If you get placed during my ongoing MSc course, so Shinjoy, I think that's a good opportunity. I think you should grab it, and you can keep the course ongoing. That you can discuss with your recruiter, basically, this kind of situation, because we cannot comment anything on that. I do not know how, like, what kind of uh, you know environment you're studying in. Is it an open university that you're doing your MSc from, right? If that's the case, then you can easily do the job. But you do not if you do not go to an open university and you have to you know sit through the classes every week, every day, then you can discuss that with your recruiter. From which month placement start? Placement will begin from after the internship. After 6 months of training, then 1 month of internship. Then after that, placement will begin. Jalsat is asking, could you please share the details about placement in Dubai? See, Jalsat, we have had a lot of placements which have happened in Dubai location. Basically, the whole Middle Eastern region, whether it's UAE, whether it's Qatar, whether it's Saudi Arabia or Oman, we have helped a lot of students get placed over there in their respective countries. So we have a very good statistical number for the placements that have happened in the Middle Eastern countries. And I think that you can also get placed. You can be one of those people. Naushad is asking, sir, do I have to wait for 2 years to get a job as a data analyst? Because right now I'm pursuing first year graduation. Naushad, I would recommend that to get a full-time job, yes, because in order to be eligible to even apply for full-time jobs, you need to have a graduation degree in your hands. But being in first year, I think you can definitely try for internships first. That will help you to gain more and more experience before you get graduated. It will also help you to earn some passive income. It will make you stay ahead of your peers. And then once you're graduated, you will already have 2 years of internship experiences, or maybe freelance experiences, and you might have already started earning by that time. and then you can showcase that kind of experience to any company after your graduation. They will be more than happy to take you on as a full-time employee. So that is what I will advise you. How long will it take to get placed after course completion? The average time taken by a student is within 2 months after the course completion, 2 to 3 months after the course completion, you will be placed. Does the package will be same in India or it differs in abroad countries for freshers? See, it depends on country to country. Every country has a different pay scale. In India, you will find a different pay scale. In USA, you will find a different pay scale. It depends on that as well, right? So it it's a situation based question that you're asking. So if you are going to any abroad country, you will get the industry level package that is there, the pay scale that that country offers. Fatima is asking how much job opportunity you're providing in UAE, especially after while going for placements. Yes, that is absolutely correct. That the internship will definitely be relevant because that is an industry level knowledge that you're gaining. Plus, you will be getting project based internships from companies like PwC, Accenture, TCS, and Quantum. These are global level MNCs. So doing Dubai or in Abu Dhabi, either Abu Dhabi, and most of them you can find as remote work as well. Tanmay is asking, I'm 2023 pass out. Can I get the job? Yes, if you have not worked anywhere, you'll just be treated as a fresher, but you can easily get a job. Naushad is asking again, sir, can I get also internship from globally until I graduated? You can get freelance projects from global clients. Internships can be a little bit tricky, but freelance definitely you can. And internships from Indian companies, that is for certain you will be able to get. Mohit is asking, your voice is mm, am I audible? If I'm not audible, please mention that so that I can fix if there is any kind of internet issue. You have a question also for working professional if they get a data analyst as
Vikas, are you there? No, Vikas, you're not audible at all.
Yes, am I audible now?
Yes, Vikas, you're audible now.
All right, am I audible to everybody? Okay, great, great. So as I was telling everybody, Everybody had a question. So whose question got missed? I think Mohit's question first. So yes, Mohit, you will get a salary hike based on your current CTC for sure. And another question was by, I believe, Fatima. You had questions related to the job opportunities in UAE, right? So there are multiple job opportunities that are available in Abu Dhabi location and UAE region, right? And the internship will also be valid even if it is from an Indian-based company, okay? And you will also be provided projects that will be based from companies like PwC, Accenture, TCS, and Quantium, BCG, British Airways. These kind of companies are global MNCs, so their certification will also be valid. Okay, so getting a job in UAE is not a difficult task. Tanmay is asking, the course is online. The course is going to be online. Zainab is asking, so for getting job as a data analyst or as a data scientist, is it important to be a graduate? Yes, for a full-time job, you need to be a graduate.
Sir, one query, sir.
Yes, please ask.
Sir, if I get placed in, for example, think like in abroad countries,
Hmm.
can I submit their work through India, sir?
If you get placed in abroad countries, can you submit what? Work from home in
Like
India.
like through online interview, like if I get selected like online interview through abroad countries, think like Dubai.
Uh-huh. Yes,
And
definitely. That is possible. That is possible.
yeah, because I think the salary will be more in abroad than in India for freshers.
Yes, the pay scale is a little bit different. So
Uh,
yes, yeah, there will be better
okay,
opportunities for you out there. Yes.
okay, thank you.
Okay, Rohan has a question. When is the batch starting? Okay, so let's move towards the batches now, okay? Because I have to explain you the batches and the admission process and the fees part basically. So the upcoming batches that are there for weekend batch and weekday batch, okay? The weekend batch is starting from 18th of May and the weekday batch is starting from 9th of May. And the weekend batch, the classes are on every Saturday and Sunday, and the timings are 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. as per Indian Standard Time. And the weekday batch, the classes are on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. as per Indian Standard Time. So why I'm focusing on Indian Standard Time? Because if you're living outside of India, then you need to convert the timings as per your current time zone so that you can easily attend the classes live. Okay. So now the batches, you can see the dates for even for the data science course, the timings and the dates are the same. Data analytics and data science courses, the weekend batches are starting from 18th of May and the weekday batches are starting from 8th of May. Okay. So everything is same and the timings are also same. So I want to do a quick survey here right now to understand how many of you are willing to go ahead for the data analytics course and how many of you are willing to go ahead for the data science course. Just type DA if you want data analytics and type DS if you want data science. Mohit Rana for data analytics, Divya Jyoti for data science, Keshav for data science, um, Bimohan for data analytics, Zainab for data science, Shinjoy for data science, Rajesh Balla for data science, Rohan, data analytics, Kiran, data analytics, Akash Verma, data science. Okay, if there are multiple answers for data science and data analytics, a good mixed number of people who are looking for data science as well. And many of you are looking for data analytics. Okay, now the timings are for weekend batch, Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Weekday batch timings are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So another survey I want to take right now. How many of you are willing to go for the weekend batch and how many of you are willing to go for the weekday batch? Just type weekend if you want to go for weekend batch and weekday if you want to go for weekday batch. Akash for weekends, Zainab for weekdays, Naushad for weekdays. Okay. All right. Hafizul for weekend, Vishwa for weekday, Motorola Edge weekday, Divya Jyoti weekend, Gino James for weekend, Rohan Verma for weekday, Rajesh for weekday, Visar for weekdays. Okay. A lot of weekends. Mohit Rana for weekends. Okay. Many of you want to go for the weekdays batch. Some of you want to go for the weekend batch. What time is the class on Monday? Just asking in general. There is no class on Monday, Mohit. The classes are on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday only for the weekday batch, and the timings are 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Zainab has another question. Yeah, please ask Zainab. Who can learn better, so weekdays or weekends? There is no difference in the learning quality, sir, because the trainers will basically be the same, and regardless of the batch that you will choose, you will have 6 hours of classes, 6 hours of learning on a weekly basis. So it does not matter. You can go ahead for any batch. The learning quality remains the same. Yes, we are getting to the fees details. Zainab, you had a question. You can ask it right now. No, Tanmay, offline classes are not available. All right. Zainab is okay. Rohan is asking if you miss the class, will be able to record the lecture. Yes, recorded classes will be provided to you. Recorded lectures will also already be uploaded on LMS, as I already mentioned, as I already shared with everybody. Zainab is asking everything there will be in DA will also be there in DS with some additional tools. Yes, Zainab, you will be learning all the tools with the addition of machine learning, deep learning, and generative AI. And there will be other tools as well for AI that you will learn, neural networking, natural language processing. These kind of things you will learn in data science. Yes, that's correct. Weekend and weekday batches, those are the correct days on which the classes will be taken. Okay, now moving further. This was the batch timings and everything. Yes, Zainab, you will learn everything from basic. Let's say if we get a doubt, even after listening to the recording, how can we ask our doubts? You will be given contact number of the trainers. You can ask them directly, or you can ask in the WhatsApp group that will be created for your batch. If you join the batch, you will there will be a WhatsApp group that will be created for all the students. You can ask your question in the WhatsApp group as well. Students help each other. Vishwa is asking many company looking experience where I am partnership ask experience. Even as a fresher, you will be able to get a job. There is no such hard and fast rule that you need to be experienced. There are many fresher jobs available in the job market that you can easily get. And our placement team will ensure that happens to you. Because if you're getting, you know, referred by IIM skills to any company, your candidature will be prioritized over anybody else. Just yes, let's discuss the fees part and the courses offerings that we have. Okay. So we have basically three different options for the course. One is self-paced program, one is master program, one is postgraduate program. Now let's take a look at each and every program and understand the differences. So one is self-paced program. I'll be getting to everybody's question, but I'll have to explain this part as well. So self-paced program, let's talk about that first. Self-paced program, as the name suggests, you will only be provided with you will only be able to learn at your own pace. That means you're not learning at the pace of the institute. That means you will only be provided with recorded videos, pre-recorded videos from the IIM Skills Institute. And as I mentioned that you will get lifetime access for LMS in self-paced program. That access is only limited to 1 year. Okay. 1 year of LMS access will be given to you if you go for the self-paced program. And there will be course completion certificate that will be provided to you, of course. Job support, you will only get access to our job portal. You can apply for jobs from there, but you will not be provided for any kind of resume building sessions or placement support in general. You will only be given placement portal access in the name of the job support. The self-paced program is only recommended to those people. I would not recommend it to anybody who is just starting in this domain. If you're somebody who is already experienced with everything, you just need to you just need to upskill yourself in just a few things and a few skills, then go for self-paced. Otherwise, go for the programs that we are offering in master program and postgraduate program. I will be giving you all the information that you need to know about master program and postgraduate program. But the
Sir, will
fees for
there be
self-paced program is
projects in
24.
pre-recorded videos, sir?
I'm sorry, projects will not be included in self-paced program.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, yeah. The course price for self-paced program is 24,900 plus 18% GST if anybody is interested in that. But most of the students they go for master program and postgraduate program. Now, what is the difference between both of these options, the course offerings that we have? All the features remain similar. Lifetime LMS access in both the programs, 6 months of course in both the program, 1 month of paid internship in both the programs. Placement support is the same. Resume building sessions, mock interview training, LinkedIn profile optimization, soft skills training will be provided to you in both the options. There will be one major difference though. The difference comes in the placement part and the certification part. Let's talk about the certification first. In the certification part, as I mentioned earlier, there are 10 global accredited certificates that you can get from the data analytics course. But you will get 10 only if you enroll for the postgraduate program because there is one certificate from Lisbon University, the international university from Ireland, that you will only get from the postgraduate option. Okay.
Sir,
In the
can you
master
repeat
program,
once again, sir? It was not audible.
I'm saying that you will get a Lisbon University certificate from Ireland in the postgraduate program. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes. Yes. So that certificate is not included in master program. In the master program, that certificate is excluded. So you only get 9 certificates in total. The course completion certificate from IIM Skills and MSME Department of Government of India, Google certificate, Microsoft certificate, internship certificate, and DSAFS certificate from United States of America, and 4 capstone project certificates from companies like PwC, Accenture, TCS, and Quantium. These 9 certificates will be given to you in total in the master program. However, in the PG program, you will be provided with one additional certificate from Lisbon University. That is a internationally recognized certificate. Then the
So what will
major
be the difference
difference
between two, sir?
that you get an additional certificate from PG program, a postgraduate
Yes, sir.
certificate.
But it will decide whether the salary packages will be higher for the Lisbon University certificate like that, or companies
Salary
recruit
package
more
does
from.
not the salary package is not determined by the certificate. The salary package is determined by your knowledge level and your industrial exposure. Okay,
Okay, sir.
it's not determined by a certificate. The certificate will definitely add some value, but it is not the major criteria for your pay scale. Okay. Now the other difference is the placement part. Now this is important. Postgraduate program will ensure that you get 100% placement guarantee. The postgraduate program comes with 100 placement guarantee. In writing, there will be an MOU that will be signed between the institute and the student that IIM Skills is guaranteeing you the placement provided you meet our placement eligibility criteria. Okay. So that is going to be given to you in writing. So there is guaranteed placement. The success ratio in the PG program is 100% of students getting placed. However, in the master program, there is no placement guarantee, but yes, there will be placement assistance for 1 year. For one whole year, you will be provided with unlimited interview access from our team. Let's suppose you're finishing the course today on 8th of May 2025 till 8th of May 2026. you will be provided with unlimited interviews. The interviews until you get placed. Okay, so the interviews will keep on getting scheduled for you until you get a job. Okay, or until you crack that interview opportunity. Rest of the things will remain the same. The resume building sessions, mock interview preparation, LinkedIn profile optimization, everything remains the same. Okay, it's just that if in case you do not get placed, you cannot hold the institute accountable. You can definitely do that in postgraduate program. There is 100% placement guarantee, and we will give that to you in writing. Okay. So in the master program, but yes, do not be under the misconception that if you're choosing master program, you will not be getting placed, because the master program also sees a success ratio of 81%. If 100 students are joining the course, out of them, 80 to 81 students are definitely getting placed. I will tell you which are the students who do not get placed. Those are those students who just do the course for the sake of doing the course. They do not take the course seriously enough. They do not attend the classes regularly. They do not complete the assignments or work on the projects. Nobody can get them placed. But if you're somebody that will do the course with 100% conviction, 100% by putting in 100% efforts, no one can stop you from getting a good job. Okay. So, master program, postgraduate program, both of these programs see a very good success ratio for placements. For anybody wondering what is the fees is 49,900 plus 18% GST. For the master program and for the PG program, the course fee is 1,49,900 plus 18% GST. Okay. Now I will answer the questions that people have in the chat box. Sheikh asked a question. We can ask doubts in live session as well through WhatsApp. If you are in live session, why would you use WhatsApp? You can just ask it in the live session, you're in the Zoom. You can just unmute yourself, or like how you typed your question here, you can type your question directly in the chat box and the trainer will get to your question. You do not have to use WhatsApp while you are watching the class. Do not get distracted. Akash is asking, will you share trainer's mentor's mobile number to clear any doubt we have? Yes, definitely, Akash, we will. Prerna had a question. I've heard that a fresher student get job faster in data analytics, while to get a job in data science, it takes some years of experience. Is it true? Yes, Prerna, because for freshers, it is the companies will always prioritize somebody experienced to handle data science, to handle a data scientist kind of role. So if you're experienced enough, then only you can get a job as a data scientist. But if you're somebody who is a fresher, start with data analytics only. Mohit is asking, was the success ratio for placement in master program 81%, Mohit Rana. It's 81%. Shalu asked a question in self-paced, can we attend live classes or recorded only? Only pre-recorded videos. Nashad asking, how many months will I get internship from IIM? Will I get internship till graduation from IIM skills? You will be provided with interview opportunities until your graduation and beyond that, because we provide lifetime access to our placement services. Do you take any test before placement eligibility for interviews? You just need to maintain a 90% of track record of attending your live classes, of your attendance, and you need to have submitted all the assignments and the projects, and you need to have participated in the internship so that we can create your portfolio. There is no specific test that will be taken. You will be evaluated based on your assignments and the projects. DA and DS same fee? No, DS fees is different. DS fees, I'll tell you. DSP says 64,900 plus GST for master program, 1,64,900 plus 18% GST for PG program. I had another question from Debya Jyoti. Is there a refund if you're not if you're not placed after taking the postgraduate program? Debya Jyoti, first of all, you need to have a clear mindset that you will 100% getting you will for sure be getting praise, because the postgraduate program sees a 100% success ratio after any student joins the course. So for placements, there will be a 100% success ratio that you will get. and we have achieved that so far, and we would like to maintain that track record as well. So be in the mindset that you will get placed. Okay, there is no scope of not getting placed because we are giving that to you in writing and in an MOU. Everything will be given to you. We had another question. In the PG program, we are provided with 1 year of unlimited interview access along with 100% placement guarantee. In PG program, you have lifetime placement services, Shenjoy, not limited to 1 year, lifetime. Sheikh is asking, sir, not like that. If doubt is not understood through live session after the class, can that? Yes, of course. You can ask it in WhatsApp again. How much the package is provided for DS course? Which companies recruit DS students? Sanjay, I will tell you the average CTC that we provide for data analytics program is 12 LPA. The average CTC that we provide for data science program is 15 LPA. The highest CTC for data analytics program that we have ever got was 36 LPA, and for data science was 45 LPA. Okay, so depending on your experience level, you can expect a package at your level. Which companies recruit DS students? Many companies, many global organizations recruit students from the DS batch, such as Cognizant is one of them. There is Databricks, one of them. IBM is one of them. Deloitte is one of them. Right. So these kind of companies will be recruiting. What about assignments for self-paced? You can refer the LMS. In the LMS, you will be able to find all the assignments. Jilsad is asking in UAE which have more scope, DS or DA? Data analytics has more scope. Does the institute help students prepare Microsoft Power BI 300 certificate if someone wishes to go for it? If yes, what's the process for it? If we will be covering Power BI modules, so if you wish to go ahead for the Microsoft Power BI 300 certificate, you can just take the test after your Power BI module gets over. So we will help you get prepared. I mean, we'll not prepare for that certificate in particular, but yes, Power BI concepts will be cleared for you in the classes, good enough so that you can take these tests and you can get the certificate for it. Can we use voice for doubts or just chat in live session? You can unmute yourself. You can ask it directly through voice, or you can also chat. Any scholarship available? We're just coming to that part as only Vishwa. Akash is asking what kind of help do you provide in resume building, one-on-one support or communication only through email? Resume building classes there are separate classes for resume building. One-on-one support is given during mock interview preparation. Okay, so we're not going to help you with just email communication. Everything will be communicated to you in person. Is this PG program same as real-time post-graduation? Um, it's PG certificates, post-graduation certificates, not a degree. Please do not confuse it with that. Discount part, yes, we are coming to that only. What if I would like to do a DA with generative AI? Data analytics and generative AI is one of the modules that we cover in data science. We can give you classes for generative AI, but you will have to pay extra for that. Shanjoy is asking, so even after completing the DS course, we can come over after some years of placement opportunities here and it will be free. Yes, there is 100% support that will be given to you without any additional cost. Okay, now I have taken a lot of time of everybody. It's almost 2 hours now. So, as everybody knows about master program and postgraduate program now, I would like to do a quick survey once again. How many of you are willing to go for the master program and how many of you are willing to go for the postgraduate program? Just type in MP if you want to go for masters, type PG if you want to go for postgraduate. Bimohan for masters, Shinjoy for PG program, Akash for masters, Jason for PG program, Neetha for masters, Zaina for master program, Tanmay for masters, Naushad for PG program, Nandana for PG program. Okay. And there are more answers. Gino for PG, Kiran for PG, Prerna for master's program. Anybody else? Yes, installment options are also available. Rohan Verma would like to go for the master's program. All right. Anybody else who would like to give an opinion on the kind of programs that they're willing to take? Installment details. Okay, let's discuss that. Just give me a second. Mohan Jana for master's program. Mohan, yes, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Yeah, actually, for the master's program, is there
Mhm.
any like job portal that you are providing, or let's say that,
Yes, job portal will be given to you. Access will be given to you for our exclusive job portal.
yeah. So my doubt was like we have to apply in the job portal, or it is like direct interview calls will be
You can
providing.
apply through the job portal as well, and there will be
Mhm.
other vacancies, other JDs that will come to your way through our placement team.
Mhm.
That will be communicated to you via email. Okay, then you can
Okay.
apply from
Okay.
there as well. Okay,
Okay.
and once
Yeah.
you get selected for any interview opportunities, then mock interview preparation will be done for you.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, yes, yes. Akash is asking, please provide sales coordinator number. I need to clear some doubts in person before I enroll. Akash, may I know, are you already in touch with somebody? Anybody from IIM Skills team through WhatsApp or through call? If you're in touch with somebody, I can get the same person uh, get in touch with you after the session, or I'll make sure that somebody reaches out to you after the session. Okay. Now, now that many of you are eager to start the course on the upcoming batches, and today you have given us your valuable time to attend this session, we are happy to provide all the demo participants with an exclusive offer for our data analytics and data science course. So all the demo participants today will get a 15% discount on the total course price, a 15% discount on the total course price, regardless of the course that they take, whether data analytics or the data science course, or the batch you select, weekend batch or weekday batch, right? The discount will still be applicable. This is a token of appreciation from our side to help you register for the course and at the same time save your money as well. So in order to grab this offer and lock your seat for your desired batch, you need to pay the registration fee today, which will be considered as part of your course fee. The registration amount is 10,000 rupees or 120 US dollars, and the remaining balance you can pay before your batch starts to secure your seat at the discounted price. So I am dropping two links in the chat box. One is for 10,000 INR and one is for 120 US dollars. Both the links are going to be valid till 12 p.m. midnight. You can copy these links. Uh, you can copy these links and paste them in your notes, and you can pay the registration amount before 12 o'clock to block your seat and grab the discount. So this is a limited time offer, so you have to act soon, and the balance amount must be paid before this month ends. So I hope everything is clear. If you have any questions pertaining to the registration process, you can ask them now. Akash, I said that there is 15% discount if you register today. The registration amount is 10,000 rupees. Remaining amount you can pay before your batch starts. The weekday batch starts on 9th May, that is tomorrow. But the classes will be taken from 13th of May. So you can pay before 12th of May. If you pay today for weekday batch, you need to pay the remaining amount by 12th May. And if you go for the weekend batch, it starts from 18th May. The remaining balance you can pay by 17th May. Okay. The batches, the batches they start from 9th May for weekday batch. Tomorrow is going to be introduction class, and the classes will be taken The classes will be taken by from 13th of May. And this is for weekday batch. I'm going to write that in the chat box so that everybody can see. 9th May introduction, 13th May is when the weekday batches will start. Weekend batches, they're going to start from 18th of May. So if you pay today, you can pay the remaining amount before uh, the batches begin. You can pay before 13th May. By 12th of May, you can pay for the weekday batch. And for the weekend batch, you can pay by 17th of May. Okay. I'm dropping the links once again in the chat box in case anybody missed it. 10,000 INR is the registration amount of 120 US dollars. You can copy these links and you can paste them in your notes, and you can pay off the remaining. You can pay off by 12 o'clock. Akash, I'll get you connected with somebody after the session will get over. Okay, so that you can make your decision and you can pay off before 12 o'clock hits, so that you can get the required discount that you want. Okay, so installments, we have options through Bajaj Finserv or credit card payment. If you're using a credit card, then you can get credit card installments. But if you want to go for no cost EMIs, you can use Bajaj Finserv. They can get you 7 months till 12 months of no cost installments. Okay. For further details regarding EMI process, you can consult with your assigned counselor from the counseling team of IIM Skills. Whosoever is in touch with you, you can just message them directly after the session and you can ask about the EMI process. If you go for Bajaj Finserv option Mohit, then there will be no interest rate. That will be no cost EMI. And this 10,000 amount will be adjusted in the EMIs. So you do not have to worry about that. So 10,000 if you pay today, that will be adjusted in your course fee. Okay, any questions, any further questions that you may have? Prerna was asking, sir, if I face some problem after joining the batch, can I switch to another batch? Yes, Prerna, batch switching is also available. You can switch your batch anytime you want. All right, I'm dropping the links once again in case anybody still missed it. The links are valid till 12 p.m. You can just copy these links and you can, paste them in your notes, and then you can proceed for the registration after this session, or you can proceed it right now as well. And you can grab the discounted price, 15% discount you will be getting. So on data analytics course, the amount will be 52,900, 50 rupees. You'll be saving around 8,000 rupees. For data science course, the amount will come down to 65,094 rupees instead of 76,582 rupees. You'll be saving around 11,000 rupees. If I'm talking about master program only. On PG program, there will be a significant discount also on PG program as well. Okay, so if there are no further questions, now the chat is open for feedbacks. The session is going to be over soon. So if you have any feedbacks that you would like to give for today's class, you can ask them now. Last day to register. If you register today, Gino, then you will get discount by paying 10,000 rupees. You can register yourself. Otherwise, the last day to register for weekday batch is tomorrow. You will be required to pay the full fee if you enroll tomorrow. And if you want to enroll for 17th, 19th May batch or the weekend batch, then you need to pay before that by 17th of May. The batch starts from 18th. You need to pay by 17th. Exclusive discount for data analytics program is 58,882 rupees. This is including GST and excluding the discount part. And the amount comes to 50,050 rupees If you enroll today, 10,000 you need to pay today, 40,050 rupees you can pay before your batch begins. And you can use the same discount if you are willing to enroll for any future batches as well. If you do not wish to enroll this month's batch, you can still pay 10,000 today, get your seat blocked, and if you want to join, let's suppose in June, July, whenever, you will be applicable for the same discount. For PG DS course, I'll tell you the discounted price will be the price will be 1,65,394 rupees. The total amount for PG program for data science course is 1,94,582 rupees, including GST. After applying 15% discount, the amount will be this 1,65,394 rupees. Do you know, we have batches starting every month, so you can enroll for any future batch that will start in June. But the batches are going to start for weekday batch on 9th of May, that is tomorrow, and 18th of May for weekend batch. PG DA fee after discount, I'll tell you. So the fees for data analytics course before discount, including GST, is 1,76,582 rupees. And after discount, this will be the fee, 1,50,094 rupees. They're getting 26,000 rupees discount here and almost 30,000 rupees discount in the DS program. If you pay 10,000 today, fees would be getting adjusted. The 10,000 amount will be getting adjusted in the fee. So then the remaining amount will left 1,40,094 rupees for data analytics course in the PG program. Yes, lifetime placement interviews will be provided only in the PG program. In master program, there is only 1 year of interview access. And the same discount available for upcoming batches only if you register today. If you pay 10,000 today, any future batch you want to opt for, you can go ahead for that. But if you fail to register today, then discount will not be applicable. All right, I'm going to paste the links once again in the chat box for everybody to see. The job portal is available. Job portal will be available. If you take PG program, you will be getting lifetime access for the job portal. But if you take master program, only 1 year of access will be given to you for job portal. LMS access is given for lifetime in both the programs, for sure. Okay, so anybody still having any questions? All right, then I think I have taken a lot of time of everybody. So I would like to end the session now. Thank you everybody for joining. Looking forward to see you in the future classes for data analytics. Sheikh, interviews are taken virtually nowadays, so most probably they will be online. Yes, Sheikh. Do you have any question? Thank you, Sanjoy, for attending the session today. Thank you, Mohit, for attending the session today. It was great having you. Thank you, Jill sir. Thank you, Nandana. I hope you all have a great weekend ahead and a great day ahead. Looking forward for your enrollment in the course, and best of luck to everybody for their future. Regardless you join the IIM skills or not, I wish you all the very best and my best wishes from my side for your future and your career. Thank you everybody for joining the session today. You have been a wonderful audience. I'm going to end the session in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody.